joining us again. She brings us great lifestyle products, problem solution products. 8 years on QVC, is this right?
Well, 13 here if you count my backstage work with Mr. Hind.
True.
But 8 on air.
8 on air.
Yes.
Nice to have you back.
Nice
you bring
to be
us
here.
Magna. This is a hands-free LED magnifier lamp with an adjustable arm. And I think when you see how neatly and nicely this works and how well you're going to be able to magnify things that are hard to see, you're going to understand why we fell in love with this when we first saw this. Our buyers showed this to me and said, David, what do you think about this for down home? And I was like, oh my gosh, the down homers are going to love this because it sheds light on the situation, but also enlarges the situation. And I think for all of us who are maybe battling a little bit of that, oh, I don't know, don't see the small print as well as we used to, this is going to really come to our rescue.
Right. It really is the ultimate insight because you combine this very powerful 30 LED cool to the touch, the newest technology on the market today, light, which is very reminiscent of daylight. So it's this crisp, beautiful light. And when you turn this down and open up this door, what you show is magnification. So inside of here, there are 2 levels of magnification. So if you are struggling to see, maybe that fine print's getting a little bit hard, maybe you're not doing your favorite recreational things like crafting and sewing, because frankly, it's just a little bit too difficult to see, this is the best of both worlds. So super bright light, but you have the visibility with that magnification built right inside.
And it comes in 2 great colors. We've got it in the white, we have it in the black. I remember so many times visiting my grandma when I was little on Saturday nights, and she would paint her nails, and she'd have a little magnifying glass over there so she could see a little better. There'd be she'd sit right underneath the lamp so she could see a little better. This is the best of both worlds, right?
Yes, because
but it's hands-free.
It's hands-free. So maybe you are doing, that manicure for you. You're able to see everything, really have that visibility. It's distortion-free glass, real glass inside of here, and you're seeing this is where we have that 4 times, that little circle right here. This is where we have that 1.7. Actually, I'll turn off the light and see. You can see that magnification there, but then that light takes it to another level. So even things that you didn't know the detail on before, it could be something like your flowers. Maybe you are doing needle pointing. Now you can see everything. You have multiple levels of magnification, or maybe it's that small print, David. Maybe you have that medication.
Oh, it's the devil.
It's so hard to read. There we go. That's perfect. Thanks, guys. Now you can see all of that fine print beautifully magnified.
Now, what's this one little circle here?
That's the 4 times magnification. So you have multiple levels there. So if you get
I don't know
really
if we can see
close,
that if I bring this over.
You probably could.
Oh, hello.
There you go. Once the camera has the second to focus on it, it's perfect. Beautiful visibility. Now remember, you do have the light. I think the light might be a little bit too much when we turn this on. It gets a little too bright, but at home, it really illuminates that beautifully.
Well, exactly. And you'll have, it kind of blows it out on camera,
It
but at
does,
home
yeah.
you'll be able to see this really easily. Now, needlepoint is something I think a lot of people are going to love this for. Recipes, reading small print. I tell you, I struggle more so than I ever have before with smaller print. This is going to be great. If you're doing repair like on eyeglasses and you got those little tiny screws, you're doing some intricate sewing work or needlepoint. All these kinds of things work out so beautifully. The price on this I'm in love with. This is $39.98. We've also got it on 5 easy payments of only $8. This is not a battery situation. You simply plug it in.
You plug it in. There's one switch to turn it off and on. It's great for things like even like splinters. Great for reading the medication. Because the light is around 5,000 kelvins, it's very reminiscent to daylight. So if you are going to be doing your makeup, it's perfect for that. We'll slide this in. Look at how magnified and great that looks. Now, if you are needle pointing, you have to count every single one of those little squares right there. It's a beautiful shot of that 4 times. Look at that little circle where you can see everything, and that's even without being super close to the light.
Wait.
Isn't that amazing?
There it is. Wow. Look at that.
That's why we call this the ultimate insight, the ultimate envision. Combining that light with that magnification and those multiple levels. Now this does all the hard work for you because eye fatigue's a real thing, David. How many times your eyes hurt after staring at something for too long because you're squinting and you're struggling?
Well, you know what's happening is the muscles in your eyes are working overtime to focus and do all those kinds of things. That's what ends up giving you the headaches and gives you the discomfort.
Yeah.
Your eyes become tired and weary. This is going to give you that really close-up look. It'll illuminate and magnify all in one.
All at the same time. And you don't have to be older to benefit from something like this. I'm 38. I don't share this very often, but I've worn glasses since I was 5, and I've had 3 different eye surgeries on my eyes. I'm due for a 4th one, but right now the benefits to me aren't outweighing some of the potential risks that are involved with that surgery. So something like this is so nice to have on hand, to be able to see things, to not strain our eyes. This is something that you want to use, whether it's in the kitchen for the recipes.
Right.
Maybe it's for your medication. Maybe it's reading ingredients, the things that we struggle with. This is a great tool.
Maybe
for
it's
all
reading
of
the
that.
date keeper on your watch. I've actually taken pictures of it with my phone and pinched and zoomed before to see what the number was, because sometimes the print's that small. Let's tell you that we've now taken orders for. Over 600 of these are now gone, and I love that it can be a regular desk lamp, but when you open up that little trapdoor on top, now you've got a little bird's eye view that is also magnified. This is going to be great. Splinters can be such a problem. Reading small print on medication. And let's just not, small print on medication is not just a hassle to try to read. It can be a health issue if you read it incorrectly or don't read all the information about what you've got going on or how often you should take it, if it's a new medication, etc. Now, this just fits neatly on the desktop or on the bedside table, wherever you are, right?
Bedside table. It sits beautifully. And let's talk about the light that's inside of this. So this light is super bright. There's 30 LEDs inside of here. You can see as it illuminates. My shirt illuminates me. It's that perfect light to even do your makeup with. So even if you just used it as a light source, it's really beautiful. It's cob LED, so it's the newest LED technology. I'll turn it so you can see. Cool to the touch, completely cool. So when we put our hands on it, you don't have to worry about the kiddos. And then when we pop this door down, that's where that magnification is. So 2 different levels.
In this black, I have 1,200 left.
Oh, wow.
In the white, I have 1,200 left.
Oh, wow.
Price and easy pay go away. End of day today. Tonight, as in midnight. Don't miss out on this because these are going very quickly. They're adjustable as well.
They are adjustable. You can turn, you can move, you can adjust this to what you need to see, all the way down to really low. Maybe you're looking at coins, maybe you're fixing those eyeglasses. Maybe there's old photos that you want to look at. Maybe it's that favorite book that you just want to read the poem outside of. You can get close to it. Remember, you can move this yourself. But it's all about that visibility, not just the magnification, but truly with a hands-free design.
Martin Van Buren.
Yes.
Oh, this is a presidential coin.
And there's a lot of dates around the sides of that you can never, ever read.
Would it be easier to see if I turn the light off?
Yeah, the light is so bright, it's almost too bright for our cameras to see.
There's Martin Van Buren. Can you see him?
Yeah. You can see him
Marty.
beautifully. Real glass, distortion free, the best of the best with this. Super high quality.
Wow. Check that out. Now, these are very, very popular. When our buyer showed these to me, I was super excited about this because I knew our down homers would be excited about an opportunity to be able to illuminate and magnify all at the same time. I have 1,000 left in the black and 1,000 left in the white. These are selling exactly evenly.
Wow.
How about that?
How about that?
This is V36907. Kylie Watts, a pleasure, my darling.
Thank you, David.
Mwah. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Take advantage of that easy pay and get that and your price before it expires at end of day today. Now, we have a lot more happening in Down Home with David tonight. We have the big deal from this weekend, HP's Touchbook. Check this out. So it's a touchscreen computer from HP. This is coming up